It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you a True Intentions read for the month of May. I hope all is well with everybody. Thank you so much for coming to check out the channel. Make sure you subscribed, okay? I want that you get the notifications when I post. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You know, they killing us truth kickers out. You know what I mean? They're not circulating our videos like they used to anymore, because we waking y'all up, and they don't like that, because then they don't have control over you. So you got to make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell. And even if you do none of that, make sure you come back weekly, because I'm going to have videos for you weekly. That's how I get down. That's how I've been getting down since 2019, and that's how I'm going to continue, all right? So if you don't see me on your news feed, you may need to clear off some of the stuff on your news feed, first of all, by just, I had to do that yesterday. I went through and I just cleared everything that I never asked for. I clicked, don't recommend this channel. Don't recommend channel. Don't recommend this channel for everything I did not ask for. And then what happened was the stuff that I was actually subscribed to actually started showing up on my news feed. So some of y'all may need to do that, okay? That's a trick I just learned within the last couple of days, because I swear I did it on my phone and on my computer. I was just sick of seeing. I'm like, who is this? I didn't subscribe to you. I didn't subscribe to this. I didn't ask for this. So it's a pain at some point. It is. But I just said, you know what? I got time today, and I went and I took a good 10 minutes, and everything that showed up on my newsfeed that I just did not ask for, I clicked don't recommend this channel. And you have to do that, because if you don't, then YouTube is just going to send you what they want to send you instead of what you are subscribing to. All right. Now, this is a True Intentions read for my Aquariuses. This is a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below the video, okay? Now, we're going to see what the dynamics are between you and this person. This could be anybody that you're thinking of, a family member, a friend, a lover, a coworker, a colleague, your neighbor, anybody where you're not sure what their intentions are and you're trying to figure out what it is, especially if you feel there's something directly directed at you. We're going to see what that is, okay? So, keep in mind we're dealing with Mercury retrograde as well, okay? It's Gemini season. Happy birthday to the Geminis in the building, right? Everybody has Gemini in their chart, so what you should be doing is celebrating the solar return of where Gemini is in the area of your life that you have Gemini, okay? We're not going to look at, on this channel, we don't look at things in a sense where we have knowledge here, right? So we understand that we all should be celebrating Gemini season, because we all got Gemini in our chart somewhere. So we're having a solar return in that area of our life. So look at your chart, wherever Gemini is, pay attention to what's going on in that area of your life, because Mercury's in retrograde there. Mercury wants you to stop and reflect. When planets go into retrograde, it's stop and reflect, all right? And look back at what it is that you got going on in there, right? And think about what comes to mind. Whatever comes to mind in that area of your life is what you may need to take a look at with a second set of eyes. So you may have somebody coming back. That's why I brought up Mercury retrograde. You may have people coming back from the past, okay? But Mercury retrograde is about closure. It's not about reconciling, okay? It's about closure. Coming to understanding of why something happened the way it did. What mindset were you in when you were thinking about this, when you were in that situation? Was this a new lifestyle or old lifestyle that you had that you're outgrown? Whatever it is. Is it something that has to do with your siblings, your extended family, your cousins, whatever it is? You look back at that and you assess the situation and you bring closure. All right, that's why people tell you all the time, don't get back with exes. But a lot of people, don't understand that. Okay, well, then they'll say, okay, well, after retrograde is over, my ex is still around, we can get back together. We just couldn't get back together while Mercury was in retrograde. No, it's all about bringing closure to that situation, period. After Mercury retrograde, before it, or while it's going on, right? You got to understand that. Most of you do, you know what I'm saying, those who rock with the channel, but those who knew, this is going to be a different way of looking at things, right? So the overall energy in reference to the dynamics between you and this person you're thinking about is the Emer of Cups in reverse. This has been coming up for a lot of people. The Knight of Cups in reverse has been coming up for a lot of people in these readings that I've been doing as far as the True Intentions readings. You've been dealing with manipulative energy. The wool has been pulled off of other people's eyes, and now you see who they are, right? Whether it's a lover or whether it's a fake family member or a fake friend or, somebody who had negative intent or was fronting like they was cool with you, but they really wasn't. Now let's take a look at your energy. You're the top three cards, and the person you're thinking about is the bottom three. So for you, we have the Sultan. All right, it came out in reverse, and in this deck, the Sultan is the Emperor. We have the Three of Cups that came out in reverse. We have the Malik of Cups, which is the King of Cups, came out in reverse. All these cards came out in reverse for you. Let's take a look at your person. We got the Eight of Discs that came out in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Ace of Discs. Okay. So for you, in reference to the situation here, there's no forward movement here. There's a major stop. You've actually stopped. With the Sultan energy in reverse, you've actually stopped moving forward, because this is Aries energy. Aries is all about moving forward, taking action. Well, you've stopped taking the energy this person, well, no. You stopped taking action in a situation. You stopped putting your energy forward. You stopped forward movement. Okay? With the Three of Cup energy in reverse, you've decided not to reconcile with this person. You've decided that you realize these people may have been two-faced. They may be talking about you behind your back. This could just be an energy of, you growing up. The Sultan energy in reverse is someone who's immature. They could be chronologically of a certain age, but they still behave immaturely. So it could be, the drinking, the partying, the smoking with the Three of Cups energy in reverse. So it could just be you outgrowing some behaviors. And then we have the King of Cup, the Malik of Cup in reverse, right? So we got a lot of cups here. Okay, so this is Scorpionic energy. So this could be, you emotionally immature growing up. Okay, so maybe there was some emotional immaturity that you were dealing with this person, and maybe they tapped into that energy and you participated. Like, sometimes people come into our lives because our demons, our inner demons, connect. Just like sometimes people come into your life, your higher energies connect. It's the same thing with your demons. Sometimes you get together with people, it's because your demons connect. And so once you evolve, you've put that energy to the past. Okay? And you no longer participate. And you could be in an energy where you're non-apologetic about it. Okay? You're unapologetic about growing up, maturing, coming out of emotional immature situations. Now, we have the Eight of Disc energy in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Disc for your person. So the Eight of Disc in reverse, it's like, I feel like, you stop moving forward with this person and they realize that you're not giving them the attention anymore. You're not paying them any mind. You're not working on things with them anymore. Right? And then with the Seven of Wands here, it's like they're trying to figure out, okay, why you not hanging out with me? Or why, why do we have a problem? What's the issue with me? Do you have a beef with me? You and this person could have had some type of confrontation, or it could just be their lifestyle, because the wands represent what you are passionate about, right? And then we have the Three of Cups above here. So this, like I said, it could have been, maybe you two don't get together and go to the bar no more, or maybe y'all don't get together and get high no more, or maybe you don't see this person as somebody who is a true friend, because the Three of Cups in reverse is a two-faced friend. Okay, they hang out with you, but then they talk about you behind your back. So with the Seven of Wands here, this could be you accusing this person or coming at this person like, yo, I don't trust you because of A, B, and C, right? And this person could be like, no, I didn't do that. Or, there could be more than one person who said, yes, you did. You was talking about Aquarius. You said blah, 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 blah. So it could be that type of thing. But you realize that there's you have to question this person's motives is what's going on here. And with this Ace of Pentacles here, this person could be looking at you as if, oh, maybe you were a good friend of theirs, or maybe you were a family member of theirs, and you two, maybe they want to reconnect. Okay? They may be coming towards you for that, or they could be coming towards you for money. I don't know. All right? Let's take a look at the top 5 energies here. And we'll pull and see how they feel about you. So we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Justice energy, major arcana of Libra, the Malika of Discs in reverse. So this is the Malika of Discs. This is the Queen of Discs, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Eight of Wands, and we have the Princess of Wands. So, you call justice on the situation because you stopped communicating with them, or stopped dealing with them, or stopped associating with them in the manner in which you used to. because you knew that they were fake and phony with the Knight of Cup energy in reverse and the Justice energy. You realized what it was, and you realized that you couldn't trust these people with the Malika energy in reverse, the Queen of Cup energy. The Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. You realized you couldn't trust these people. They were just using you or trying to take advantage of you, or, they were just disloyal. All right, the Pentacle energy in reverse represents disloyalty. And with the Eight of Wands here, they could be trying to reach out to you. And with the with the Page of Wands here, this is them, trying to see what's up. Hey, what's going on? They may be coming, like, I got something to tell you. You know how that is, right? When somebody, you ain't talked to them in a minute. Hey, I ain't talked to you in a minute. I got something to tell you. Guess what happened? So I get an energy here of gossip without even the swords being here. And speaking of swords, here's the next level. 9 of Swords, and then the Ace of the Queen of Swords. And then we got the Knight of Swords. So here we go, 9, 10, 11 swords. So the Ace of Swords. So this is just a reality check. Okay, a reality check. Because that adds up to the Ace of Swords. So it's like communication is coming in. All right, and that's why I said it didn't even matter. I could sense it coming, right? Especially with this Eight of Wands, the communication is coming, right? And then with the Page of Wands here, this is, oh, I got something to tell you. What you been up to? We need to talk. Blah, 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 blah. But here they go complaining about what's going on in their life. Oh, I got this going on. This is you sitting here listening to them. They sitting here acting like they were in woe. Yeah, because they was doing fucked up shit. Now karma's coming back to bite them in the ass. Right? And see, now you realize that. You're seeing that with the Queen of Swords energy. You're like, You're not putting no emotion into it. You're just sitting there listening. And you realize the scales are being balanced. They get and they just do. Right? And so with the Knight of Swords, you don't say nothing about that. You say very little. It's not like, oh yeah, that's what you get for doing me dirty. You already knew what it was. So, you communicate with them. You say what have you or whatever. But you already know what time it is. Because you know that they get and they just desserts. Just desserts. Okay? Just desserts. Now, let's take a look at how this person feels about you. Alright, there we go. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Alright. I'm going to put 6 cards out and we'll talk about them. What's the first card here? What is this energy here? Thank you. Ooh, I'm not taking it. Okay. I'll take one that comes out from the side, but I ain't going to take 2 that come out to the side. Alright, so that one came out to the side. One more. Oh, alright, we're going to take this one. So, let's see what's up. The overall energy for how this person feels about you. We got the, oh God, look it again. It came out in reverse again. Alright, so we got to see what's up with this. We really need to pay attention to this Knight of Cup energy in reverse. Now, the energy this person was in the last time you two spoke is the 6 of Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, see, they're wanting things to go back to the way they were. For some of you, like I said, this could be family members. It could be siblings, cousins, what have you. This could be somebody, like I said, your demons played with each other. Your immature, childish demons may have been playing with each other, but they want this back. And they also have unrealistic expectations about this, too, because you've outgrown this. You're not doing this anymore. So the 6 of Cups in reverse, to me, also talks about, unrealistic expectations. Like, no, what are you talking about? Let it go, right? How they feel about you overall, the connection, how they see you. They see you as the 9 of Pentacle energy in reverse. What does that mean? This could be an energy of, as far as how they see you. This is an energy of they see you as somebody who may not, they may try to, it may not even be true. This is just how they see it. They may see you as somebody who you don't know your value. You don't really know your worth. They could also see you as somebody who's single, who's not happy being single. You know, they could also see you as somebody who maybe, they may look at your financial situation and think that you don't have what you need, that you can't make your ends meet for whatever reason. They could look at you as somebody who's struggling, okay? They could also look at you as somebody who's dealing with somebody else's husband or wife or man, somebody else's husband or wife, let's put it that way. But we'll clarify that and find out what that is. But this is how they see you overall. It's not a good look, okay? So this could be why they're coming at you on this type of energy here. But now, how do they feel about you deep down, whether you know this or not? Look at this, right? Check this out. You see it came out sideways, right? So we're going to talk about that. This is the Fool energy with this deck. So they see you as somebody that maybe they think that you're foolish. This could be why it's like they may see you as somebody who doesn't know your worth. They could also see you as somebody that they could take from. They could drain you of your energy or your money or your finances. They see that they can take from you. They can extract from you. This is how they see it. So they could be coming at you from, that's why they could be coming at you in a manipulative way, emotionally manipulating you. Right? But with this Fool energy sideways, they could be looking at you as somebody they could play as a fool, or they could be looking at you as somebody who, the way you do things, like because you do things that nobody else will do, you may step off and do something that other people won't do. So they could see you as somebody like that. That's not a negative fool. That's just somebody who is not going to do what everybody else does. I feel like they're seeing you as somebody who is waking up from the bullshit. At one point, they saw you as somebody that they could control and manipulate, and they could, mold and do whatever they wanted with you. But they see that you're waking up. That's why this is sideways. So they see that they're not able to do what they were doing before, or it's going to be difficult for them to do it. Again, they have unrealistic expectations. They thinking that things are going to go back to the way they were, and you're like, nah, it's not like that. It's not like that. Now, the mutual energy between you two is the Five of Cups. Now, you could be feeling, as far as you on this mutual side of things, you could be upset and depressed about the situation. The fact that things didn't work out with you and this person, it could bother you. That they treated you the way they did, they looked at you the way they did, and they, whatever they did, it bothered you. It may have put you in a state of depression. We're dealing with Scorpio, so we're dealing with your energy and someone else's, right? And the power struggles that go along with that. So what could have happened is you could have took a loss where you realized this person was playing with your emotions, they were playing with your feelings. They weren't, down. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been a family member or a relative too. How they're seeing it, like I said, they're pissed off because you're waking up, you're snapping out of it, and you're not allowing them to continue to do the shit that they were doing. So now they're upset. Like, oh my God, people are crazy. The external factors that are keeping you two from working things out, more scorpionic energy, the King of Cup energy in reverse. So this is because you realize that they're up to something. Like, this is a sneaky energy. When the King of Cups is in reverse, very sneaky energy. Your intuition is telling you that they're not telling you something, or that they're on some shit. You could just feel it, and that's what's up. This could also be somebody who's a player. People don't look at, you got to understand, you got the Knight of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So you're dealing with someone who maybe in the past when you were younger, they were like this, and now that you guys are more mature and older, they've not changed. They just chronologically gotten older, but they still on the same bullshit. So you might have known this person when you were kids. So for some of you, this is a relative or a family member or a family friend that you've known for some time. You could have known them since you were kids. And then maybe they deceived you, when you guys were in your early adult years, and now you're in your more mature adult years. This person is still on the same bullshit. So you could have had a on and off relationship with this person. Okay? On and off. Because of their manipulative ways, their shitty ways, and what was going on with them and how they behaved. For others of you, you could be dealing with someone who is married to someone else or in a relationship with someone else. And maybe you didn't realize it, okay? And this person could have been hiding that from you, that they're dealing with someone else, or that they're married, or that they got a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Somebody else, they're two-timing you, all right? This could be why they're looking at you as a fool and looking at you as somebody who's thirsty because you ain't got nobody type of energy. Now, 6 to 8 weeks from now, whatever the nature of the connection is between you two, what would the energy be like? We have the 6 of discs in reverse. So this is telling me that if you continue dealing with this person, you would always be at a disadvantage because, like I said, this person has not changed. They're still the same person, no matter how long it's been since you've talked to them or connected to them. So some of you, this is someone from a past that you dealt with a long time ago. This may not be somebody recent. You could be thinking about somebody recent. For some of you, it could be the case. For some of you, it may not be the case. But again, this is somebody who was this way when you were at a certain age range, and now as a full-grown adult, they're still the same way. They have not changed. They've not changed. Okay? There's these cards upright. The King of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. So they were this way in your teenage years and in your 20s or in their 20s, and now as a grown person, they're still manipulative and conniving. And they play on your emotions. You've known them for a period of time, okay? That's for sure. Let's get some clarity on this stuff, but actually, let's take a look at the top 5 cards first. So, we got the Knight of Cup energy in reverse. The Justice energy. Major Arcana of Justice showing up again for you. All right, I feel like you've balanced the scales. This is a karmic connection here. All right, so it's very important. We have the Two of Cup energy in reverse. So yeah, this is someone you cared about, whether it's a family member that you had an emotional connection with, or whether this is a lover. And then we have the, what is this? The Fall of the Granada. This is the Tower energy. It's in reverse though. Okay? Yeah, number 16, the Tower. Now, we also have Temperance. So we got the Tower and Temperance. So this clearly indicates that you brought justice to the situation. There was some manipulative bullshit going on, and you stopped it and brought justice to the situation. Or the universe said, you know what, this karmic energy between you and this person is now done and over. It's over. The relationship is no more. You're no longer interested in communicating with this person and keeping up with this person. The Tower moment has happened. You decided to cut this person off, or you realized who they were, so that was the Tower moment. And now we have alchemy here, or we have temperance. Now there's peace. So there's divine timing that stepped in with you and this person. For some of y'all, that's what it was. Divine timing stepped in and broke you away from this person. Because again, this person was this way all their life. Or however long you've known them, they've been a manipulative energy. They've always been that way. And so you having the connection you had to them and caring about them the way that you cared about them, you accepted them for all their flaws. And so what would have happened is you would have kept the cycle going. The universe had to step in and separate you two in some way, shape, or form. And so you could be thinking about this now when Mercury's in retrograde. They could be thinking about this, but this is how they feel about you. So they were looking at you as if, you know, they could continue to take advantage of you. And the only way that this would stop is if you were to wake up to their sneaky ass ways. Because they're still going to try to come at you 6 to 8 weeks from now. This is the 6 of disc in reverse. They're still going to try to come at you, and it's going to be unbalanced. And because we got the 6 of cup and the 6 of disc, and we got justice here, as well as the Tower and temperance, this is definitely karmic. So this person was in your life to teach you a karmic lesson about self-respect and self-esteem. Clarify the 6 of cup energy in reverse, please. Yeah, we have temperance in reverse. See, this is the energy they were in the last time they communicated with you, with the 6 of cups in reverse. They had unrealistic expectations. With temperance energy in reverse, you two had two totally different, you two were spiritually unaligned. And they were really thinking that they were gonna continue with their fucking antics. Clarify this temperance energy in reverse. They thought that they were going to be able to continue with their antics. Yeah, but then guess what happened? The wheel came in. And you turned things around. All right? Or this was divine timing that came in. Okay? Clarify this wheel. I don't like the major arcanas unclarified. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. And they can't figure it out. How did you figure me out? How did you figure out I was shitting on you? Playing games with you. How did you figure it out? Because it's been going on for so damn long. They've been playing you for a fool for a long time. Okay? Whether this is your husband or your wife, whether this is cousins or brothers and sisters, whether this is friends, whoever these people are, you've known them for a period of time. So how they see you is the Nine of Discs in reverse. They see you as somebody who they could just run over, do whatever they want. This person, yeah, but they see you as somebody who figured it out. That you were devaluing them with the Seven of Cup energy in reverse and the Nine of Disc in reverse. They see you as somebody who realizes that you were not treating them the way that they deserved. That they were not treating you the way you deserved, excuse me. They see that you figured that out. That you were really on a low disloyal. The Pentacles to me represent loyalty. So they see that on multiple occasions, you figured out on multiple occasions with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that on multiple occasions they've been disloyal to your ass. You figured out at least 7 of them. Because you were looking like, wait a minute, each of these cups represents, wait a minute, he told me this, but it really was this. And then on another occasion, wait a minute, she said it was this, but then it turned out to be something else. See, you figured all of this shit out. And that's why it's in reverse. You figured all of that shit out. So there might be 2 other times where you may not have figured out that they had their hand in the bullshit, doing you dirty, being disrespectful to you, shitting on you behind your back, being disloyal. But they were. How they feel about you deep down? That's why the Fool card came out sideways. They like, I don't know if I can play them for a fool anymore. That's why it came out sideways. Because they see that you figured them out. Clarify this Fool. This is Uranus energy. You rebelling against the bullshit. You know that's your energy. Yeah, the Hierophant energy. Okay? Disloyalty. Okay? Family, tradition. See, what you normally would do, you're not doing anymore. That's what a tradition is. Something that you would do repeatedly. Right? So you would repeatedly fall for the bullshit. So they see now with the Fool sideways, you're not falling for it anymore. Clarify this Hierophant. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords. See? They sneakily are watching. They're seeing you. They're watching you. And they're like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, this person is figuring things out. They know that you're figuring it out. The Seven of Swords energy. They see it in your actions. You may not be expressing that verbally, but they see that you're figuring it out because you're not as open to them anymore. You're not as, communicative with them anymore. You don't, you're not around them as much anymore. You stop fucking with them. You don't deal with them in the same manner as you used to. This is why they know you're figuring it out. They know that you were doing some sneaky shit on the low with the Seven of Swords. They know you figured it out. Mutual energy is the Five of Cups. So yeah, now they ain't happy. Now they depressed and upset because they can't continue to do their dirt. They was really getting something out of you. For some of you, I think they was draining you of your energy. And so this could be why they're depressed now, because you figured them out and you stepped off. Tell me what this Five of Cups is, please. What's this Five of Cups? That's one too many. What's this Five of Cups? One too many. It's a lot of things, I guess. Alright, I just need one card, please, for the Five of Cups. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands. So now they don't know what to do. They want to take action and trying to figure out what to do. You also are going to take action, and you're trying to figure out which action to take. You have 2 options, whatever those options are. Let's see what they are. What's one? One option is to go ahead and make amends with them and try to work things out. What's the other option? That was one too many. What's the other option? The other option is to, with the Knight of Coins, take your time with them and not jump right into it. Okay? Hear them out. So for some of you, this could be family or somebody that you still have ties with, and now you're just acting different. This is why they see you acting different. So you're going to take you got 2 avenues. You can act like everything is all good and just let bygones be bygones like you used to do, or you could, go at it from a different perspective now. Because this is what you would normally do when you were in that initial state with them, that page energy. You were loyal to them. Now you're looking at them like, let me tread cautiously with them. Let me just watch and see what they do. Let me not get too emotionally attached, or let me not let them come too close to me. You know what I'm saying? Let them, they need to earn. You know what I'm saying? If they truly sincere, because so for some of y'all, they could be coming back around. They definitely are. They're coming back around. And so now your approach is going to be different with them. You're not going to just let them in and just trust them. Now you're like, let me see what's up with them. Let me see what they want. You hear the sirens? And that's exactly how you should do with them. Because they got some bullshit with them. They have not changed. And this is what's going to keep y'all from working things out. The King of Cup energy in reverse. They have not changed. They were this way when you were dealing with them. They've done nothing but grown chronologically. But they still in the bullshit. What's this King of Cup energy in reverse? Still sneaky, still manipulative, still got ulterior motive. Yeah, here's the 4 coin energy in reverse. Exactly. Still secretive. Still on some bullshit. Trying to take advantage of you in whatever way. Trying to drain you of your energy and or your money. One or the other. One or the other. Let's take a look at this 6 of discs. Because this is what's going to happen 6 to 8 weeks from now. They're going to try to come back and take advantage of you and put you in a position of lack. What I tell you, the 6 of discs is clarified with what? The 3 of cups. They want to come back and reconcile. I can't make this shit up. I'm reading the cards. I'm reading the cards. I'm reading them just as they're coming out. You got to be careful with these people coming back towards you. It could be more than one of them, too. If it's family members, it could be, because we got the 6 of cups, it could be siblings. It could be cousins. For some of you, it could be friends, old friends that you used to hang out with. Remember we had that 3, I think it was the 3 of cups in reverse in the first spread, wasn't that? That might have been, I don't know. But here's the 3 of cups upright this time. But the thing is with the 6 of disc in reverse, they're coming back to take advantage of you. They see you as somebody that they could try to play one more time. All right? You got to be careful with people coming back around during Mercury retrograde, period. Or after. People that you just left alone, period. Mercury retrograde is just the energy of, okay, reflect back on what happened the last time you were with these people. Reflect back on the way you were thinking, the mindset you were in, and how they got down when you were dealing with them. Reflect back on that for a minute. That's what Mercury retrograde is here to do. Now, once the energy's clear with Mercury retrograde, then you could be like, okay, I'm going to proceed with caution with them. You know, for some of you, you're only doing this because they are family members. That's the only reason you've given them the time of the fucking day. Or, you know, it could be because these were friends at one point in time. You know, maybe you did have and I feel like it was just you. You was the only one loyal to the situation. These people always was jealous and envious or always had ulterior motive. This is somebody who got some fucked up issues with them. Just haters and just jealous for no fucking reason. These people are like low-key obsessed with you. Okay, with this Scorpio energy and this Piscean energy. They're low-key obsessed with you. They like the fact that, this is how they see you. They see you as the Fool energy. They like the fact that you got your own way of doing things. You're not a follower. You know what I'm saying? And they're jealous of that energy. And so they act out. Instead of them trying to learn from you and just, you know, because Aquarius is that type of energy. It's that type of energy. It's like, yo, I'm going to let you be you. Do you. I accept you for who you are. But there's some people who don't think like you, Aquarius. They don't get down like that. They look at who you are, and instead of admiring, like, you know, you as Aquarius, you're going to admire a feature that somebody has or a characteristic that somebody has. You respect that about them. Yo, that's you. Rock, do you. As long as you don't violate me and you ain't violating yourself, you know, or other people, rock and do you. I respect it. Be as queer, as crazy, as weird, as quirky as you want to be. You respect that. And that's just your energy. And so you got some people around because they not comfortable with who they are and being who they truly need to be. They don't like that in you. So what they do is, and for some of y'all it was family members, y'all, oh, you always been this way. You always been a unique individual. You always been a unique spirit. All right? And so, you know, they always, you know, may have bullied you or may have put you in a position where they took advantage of your kindness because you had a good heart. You accepted them for who they were. They were a snake and a rotten animal. You know, and you accepted them for that, and you still treated them with love. And what do they do when you deal with a fucking rabid animal? They still bite you anyway. So this is what you're dealing with, a bunch of rabid animals. So just be careful you don't get bit when you take them back around. Now, you're a kind person. So you may say, you know what, let me just take my time and see what's up. I'll keep them at a distance. I'll see what's up with them. I'll make them earn my trust. I'll let them know shit is different, but I'll give them a chance. Kudos to you. I ain't giving nobody else no chance. I don't give a shit. And I got a Mars in Aquarius, so like, yo, I'm not doing it. I don't got time. If you show me who you were all these years, ain't shit changed. That's just me. But again, everybody ain't me, and I respect your decision. You do what's best for you. But I'm telling you right now, you got these suspect ass people coming back around, Aquarius. That's what I got for you. If you need a personal, reach out. My information's in the box below. If this resonates with you or someone you know, make sure you click that like button. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you already subscribed and you hit it, and you ain't seeing me on your news feed, clear out your news feed of stuff you ain't asked for, and come back and check with me. I'm always here almost every week. All right? I love you guys. Thank you for the love and support you give the channel. I will see you in the next reading. Later, Aqua.